Hello everyone, it's Rad. Welcome to Radko Tarot channel, and this video is going to contain a general tarot reading, and for that reason, as general tarot reading, the reading itself is going to relate to different subjects and situations and is going to manifest itself in a different way with every single different person. Now, in case you are interested to know about specifically about your personal situation, you can check out my website, which is listed here in the display, or it is as well shown in the description of the video. And there you are going to find, visiting it, you're going to find on the very front page full list of my services as well as their pricing, starting from just as little as $12 for the recorded readings and $15 for the private call readings. Apart from that, if you want to see me live, or you want to contribute with an event on me, you can check out my Facebook page, which as well you can see here on the video or in the description down below, and consider sharing and subscribing the video, because this is a one-man operation and your support does helps a lot. That being said, I want you now to lay back comfortably and enjoy the show. Okay, so this is going to be Leo Sun, Leo Moon, and Leo Rising. Weekly tarot reading May 6th to May 12th, 2019. And bear with me a second, guys, to shuffle the tarot cards. And we can go directly to the spread. Right. So the first card, which is pointing to the topic of the Leo's week, that is going to be the Three of Wands, followed by the second card, which is the challenges that Leo needs to overcome here. That is going to be the King of Pentacles. After that, it is what helps you throughout the week. This is going to be the King of Swords. And then the last one that we do have, which is the general guidance of this for throughout the week from Tarot, that is going to be the Emperor card. So once again, Three of Wands followed by the King of Pentacles. After that, what we do have, this is going to be the King of Swords, and then the last one excuse me, that will be the Emperor card. So Leo, it looks like that you guys have to impress two people. Actually, you have to impress one person, all right, throughout this week. You do have two people that are involved into your week. One who believes in you firmly and does sees a lot behind you, a lot behind your skills, for example, a lot behind your emotional connection, for example, and in generally is determined to help you. The other one, however, wants reassurances. Then if they invest in you, all right, they will have a return of their investment. So that is just the general outlook. But the card itself, which marks the topic of the week, that is the Three of Wands. And what the Three of Wands points is that you are going to find yourself throughout this week on sitting on a very solid patterns, a very well established foundation in regards either to your career or in regards either to your relationship, consolidating on your current position. From there, in order to grow forward, you, Leo, needs to place on yourself additional challenges, so you can attract additional benefits. The accompanied card, that is going to be the Six of Pentacles, and the formation here that these cards are forming, it's active neutrals, and it does look like that you're gonna burst the bubble of somebody. So I will place it that way, is that let's say your boss have a really low opinion for you and what you can achieve in regards to your career, all right? So you are working in a specific place, all right, in a specific position in the company that you're working at, and your boss thinks that you are no good for anything else than what you're doing right now. And this week you are gonna completely burst their bubble, presenting yourself very capable to do this and much more. So you are going to disrupt the hierarchy in your company, into your relationship as well, and so on and so forth. If we have to give an example relationship wise, let's say that you are in relationship with someone, and that person thinks that you will never get into engagement and marriage. It is because simply you are there for a temporary thing. All right, it's kind of like you that doesn't look either serious enough, or it looks that you don't want it. But throughout this week you're gonna burst their bubble completely, because you're gonna present yourself very reliable, and as well, how can I place it, not just only trustworthy, but someone that it is worth growing with. All right, so a week, Leo, that you are gonna show your full shine, if I may express myself that way, and prove people wrong, for that they have undervalued you. The next card, which is the challenge here, it is exactly the person that you need to impress. That is going to be the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, usually a very generous person, but in the same time a person who does not value charity, meaning that they will give you only if there is something in return. So if that's your boss, for example, they will promote you only if there is something for them in return as well. So you do have a long way to prove yourself, and unfortunately with these cards that comes around, you can rely on help on anybody else. I mean physical help. All right, for example, you are toiling over a certain project. Of course you can use the help of someone guiding you along the way, but you cannot use the help that someone perform alongside with you as well. All right. Additionally to that, the King of Pentacles wants to see how good you are as well sustaining. All right, it's one thing to achieve something, it's another thing to sustain it for a long period of time. So you also, when you kind of like prove yourself capable or burst their bubble with outstanding performance, either regarding career and the relationship, you also need to show that person a plan, how you intend to sustain what you already achieved with your miraculous or remarkable, that is, performance. The accompanied card here, this is going to be the Seven of Swords. The combination is a passive enemies. So actually a very positive combination here, because it will remind that person that they have misjudged you. All right, they were not being fair with their assessment over you, either in career or relationship cycle or emotional cycle as well, and they will start kind of like regretting their standpoint, and it does look like that they will be more prone to give you more throughout this week. But the challenge stays, guys, to show yourself capable to sustain what you have already achieved, either in regards to career or either in regards to relationship. Which leads us to the next card here, which is the what helps you throughout the week, and this is going to be this person. So we do have one who expects from you, and we do have one who helps you. Now this is a person with a high amount of authority, King of Swords, a very respectful one, and yet a person who has a very agile mind, person who can see the situation transparent and can foresee what is to happen and how one can tackle and deal with their difficulties that you may face throughout the week in order to prove yourself capable, to the first person here that we do have, King of Pentacles. Therefore, how this person is going to play, the King of Swords, going to play a positive role in your life? Well, they are going to analyze your situation, and through their analysis, the way out of difficulties, meaning mitigating through the toils here that you will have to accomplish, is going to become obvious to you. I mean, it's going to be revealed to you. Additionally to that, the King of Swords it's very good in regards of chasing power. So whatever they point to you, it has a certain value of power, not necessarily money, guys, but power. Basically following the guidance of this man here is going to allow you to place yourself in such position that you have the opportunity to pull strings afterwards. The accompanied card, that is going to be the Judgment. The formation is a active friends, And with the Judgment, it does look like a cooperation behind the scene, behind the curtain. I mean, the King of Pentacles will have no idea that this man is helping you. That could be, for example, you know, you do have a boss, but you do have as well another boss, all right? And one boss favors you, the other one doesn't. And this one who favors you actually helps you behind the scene to get the favor of the one that does not like you or that undervalues you in any way. But with the Judgment here, it does look like that this King of Swords is going to make a huge revelation in front of you, is going to give you huge insight, an insight that you so much dearly need, that it is the last piece of the puzzle here, which is going to help you to truly push your things through and achieve a greater heights. The Judgment here points like you are wobbling in between couple of options available that, or you think that are the only options available right now, and the King of Swords steps in, all right, gives you the insight, and suddenly a third option available kind of like unfold itself, in front of you, allowing you to skip the first couple of options available and do the right thing. And that leads us to the last card, which is the Guidance. And the Emperor, so suitable and fitable card as a follow-up here. The Emperor shows that you need to present yourself very reliable and a person capable to maintain structure. Additionally to that, by structuring your environment, either career or relationship-wise, structuring meaning settling the priorities in an accurate string, so you have time to attend to every single one of them, all right? That is going to allow you to face the daily ups and downs with much more bear, and as well it's going to make them much more bearable for you to face, and as well is going to allow you to clear more room for more personal freedom, meaning that at the end of the day you will have time to go out with friends on a beverage, or you will have time to do whatever you like aside from your relationship and as well aside from your career, because you show yourself responsible enough and reliable enough people to have trust in you that, you know, you are not gonna screw the things up. The accompanied card here, that is going to be the Wheel of Fortune. And so Wheel of Fortune points that this, should you start being more structured around instead of frantic, you know, or instead of enthusiastic in a bad way. What I mean is that one thing comes around and you're enthusiastic to jump in it, you know, completely neglecting what you're working on until this very moment, and so on and so forth. So should you show yourself very accountable and reliable, the Wheel of Fortune points that is going to be the start of a new change in your life, a change that many options available are going to be unfolded in front of you, and one of them is going to be your one in a lifetime opportunity that you get to take, either regarding career or either regarding relationship. So that could be the big fish in regards to your relationship, guys. The man or the woman that you're gonna get married with, or, you know, it could be the job that you so much wanted, it could be the place, the promotion that you so much wanted. But first, you gotta work for it. You gotta impress that person, King of Pentacles, and do not hesitate to take the help of the King of Swords. So that being said, this was your weekly tarot reading, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it and you liked it, guys, and we're going to see each other around. Until then, bye.